Back to the fence, and that's gone.
There it is. Ace to win the set. It's caught. 20-10 touchdown.
This is going to be in the gap.
Yes! Yes! Goal! Go to deflection. The Andover Huskies win their first state championship.
Hey, pleasant good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, from the Anoka Fieldhouse, and we are packed tonight for Youth Night, and it's a crosstown rivalry between the Anoka Tornadoes, coming in with a record of 3-3, and the Andover Huskies with a record of 5-3. Hello, everybody. I'm Tim Anderson, and I'm joined alongside former Anoka All-Star, now a member at Northwestern College playing basketball, Jay Nyamari. Jay, welcome to the broadcast tonight.
Thank you for having me here. Yeah.
This is kind of a fun one, right? Because you know all these players really well.
I kind of know the dynamic of both teams, so it's going to be a good night.
When you take a look at Anoka, Coach Jefferson's in year 2. You played for him last year.
Yep.
Kind of look at the culture. Things have been really grown here in the last year. What can you point to as far as that, seeing that growth?
I could just see, a culture change, like just by the intensity they play defense, just the competitiveness. So we're on the right track for the future.
And on the other side, you've been playing against Andover for a long time. Ben Kopetsky feels like he's been there 1,000 years, but here he is averaging 30 points a game, having a great season.
Yeah, he's just a great player for them. And, they're a very solid team, so it's going to be a tough one. But I think Anoka's going to have a good day.
This should be a fun one, right? That's for sure. Now, they're without Sam Masungu tonight. What does that do for them? And, what is Sam's big key to them? What's the key to him in the offense? And not having him, what's going to happen?
Sam loves to attack the rim, so it's easier job for Anoka to defend when they have to worry about just only Ben. Because worrying about Ben and Sam, that's a big task.
Yeah, that backcourt's been together for 3 years, and it just feels like they're like, they go together, peas and carrots, that kind of thing. Am I right?
Yeah.
Starting lineups for both teams tonight. First for the Andover Huskies, who are led by Coach Jeremy Habel. It's Baraka Tarleton in the backcourt along with Ben Kopetsky. We talked about Ben just a minute ago. Keep your eye on him, number 5. Chase Pemberton, Tate Johnson, and Landon Nelson will round out the starting 5 for the Andover Huskies. And on the other side for Coach Jesse Jefferson in year 2, he's got Donald Praw in the backcourt with Peyton Padani. That's a young backcourt, really. Well, Donald Praw's a senior, but Peyton's young.
Yeah.
And then you go Makai Jefferson, who is a senior as well, Reagan Reeder, who's a young player, and Trey Borcher's also a sophomore. So there's a little bit of a mix there of seniors and youth.
A lot of mixture of ages, but I think they mesh well. Yeah.
What does Borchers adds that three-point element that you think's kind of important, right?
Yeah, he's a lethal shooter, so it kind of stretches the defense, makes it hard for Andover to guard.
One of the big keys last year, I thought, with you guys, obviously, was defense, but you missed Reagan Reeder a lot, I thought, with his injuries.
Yeah.
Having him back, what's that like?
It's huge because, we didn't have size last year, and we have Regan this year. He's able to get a lot of rebounds, putbacks, the little bunnies that, you need in the game to get wins.
This should be a fun one tonight. As you can see, the gym is packed.
A lot of energy,
It is so good tonight. I can't wait for it. I hope you have a great time here at the Anoka Fieldhouse. We are just about set to tip it off here on QCTV on a Friday night. Student section's full on the Anoka side. Student section's full on the Andover side. They're both standing. I just hope that they stay standing where they are and not in front of us.
A lot of energy in here.
Let's play some ball. Reagan Reeder's going to tap it up, and we're going to get rolling. It's going to be Chase Pemberton in the center jumping with Reeder. And we're going to keep an eye on both of this. Both teams get their chance in, and let's play some basketball on a Friday night.
Get it started.
Let's do it. Tap 1, controlled by the Andover Huskies. Kopetsky will take it in the backcourt and bring it up. Going to be met in the front court by Padani. Takes a nice dribble there, in and out, kick, 3-ball, look for Tarleton. Can't knock it down, rebound by Nelson. Nelson kicks back out Kopetsky. Kopetsky going to come back out and get it, now guarded by Padani. Padani trying to step forward here, and now a handoff to, looks like Pemberton in the middle. Pemberton back outside Nelson. Kicks it around Tarleton again, and here's Kopetsky. Taking their time on offense are the Huskies here, opening possession. Looking for a screen and gets it. Padani stays with Kopetsky once again. Right-hand dribble, kick, Nelson, 3-ball. Got it short. Rebound taken on the inside. Bumped by, as Padani grabs the offensive, or the defensive rebound and takes it into the front court for the Tornadoes. Good defensive start.
For sure. Huge possession.
Padani now will have a chance to control it. Give way there to Reeder, who's going to challenge Tarleton with a turnaround and the soft jumper.
That was huge.
You get the good start you're looking for right there, getting Reeder involved early.
Yeah, and a nice defensive stop, great start to the game.
Back and forth we go. Kopetsky. And this is an interesting matchup to see Padani and Kopetsky going at each other one-on-one up top, and that's going to be a reach. No, they get a travel on Kopetsky. Nice. You're going to have a hard time containing your emotions here tonight, aren't you, Jay?
For sure.
We're going to have to work on you here a little bit. So Anoka gets the turnover. Now a little pressure being shown. Tarleton will come up and bring pressure on Peyton Padani. Both guys kind of talking to each other as Peyton brings it into the front court. Reeder catches at the elbow. Back up top. Peyton for 3 ball. Takes a look at it. Misses it as he comes a little bit on the side of the rim that time. Not a great look. And Nelson clears for the Huskies. We come back the other way. Kopetsky, you can tell, wants this one-on-one matchup very badly. Goes on Padani. Now back up top. It's going to be a 3-ball look for Johnson. Knocks it down. Tate Johnson hits the big 3, and that's what they were looking for. If they're going to collapse on Kopetsky, those looks are going to be there.
For sure, for sure. And you got to give Kopetsky some credit for kicking that out for the 3.
Inside, Borchers comes off the dribble looking to catch a little look inside. That's different for him. Kopetsky's running the other way, and it's Tarleton for the quick 2 on the drive-in kick. Punched back out by Johnson, and Landon Nelson will pick it up back top. Slowing it down. Now, I spoke too soon. Kopetsky thought he was going to slow it down, and he fires it.
Yeah. You can't let him get going.
3-2 in favor of Andover. Here comes Padani with a drive. Down the baseline, rejected that time. And a little, maybe a bump foul. Nope. Looks like they'll just have a clean block and an out of bounds. Both teams kind of jawing. Padani certainly jawing with Tarleton early on here. Borchers looked for the 3, pulls it back out, finds Padani again. Padani with a little pump fake, and he lost that one. Kopetsky's all by himself. Can Borchers catch back up? He can. Gives him a little body and gets the and 1.
Yeah, you can't let him get going. Once he sees one go in, it's kind of hard to stop him.
Is that kind of how it works? Like a little streaky? You know, he's a streaky player in general. Just sees it go in a few times and off you go.
Once he sees it going in, it's hard to stop him.
So Borchers picks up the foul. Kopetsky completes the 3-point play, and just like that, it's 6-2 in favor of the Huskies. Good start for both teams.
For sure.
Reeder, catch up top. I was going to say, Reeder wants to get him going here, no doubt about that. Padani trying to go with the left hand, but he dribbles into the trees, and now here they come the other way. Kopetsky, full head of steam, going to drive on Borchers. What a spin move! Instead of foul that time, they get the body on Reagan Reeder. Wow. Boy, what a first step that time. That was fun to watch.
For sure.
You played against Kopetsky for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Here's take a look at this replay first of all.
Wow.
What is it about him that is so? I guess that I mean, he had that leadership quality when he was a sophomore.
Yeah.
So what was it about him that had that?
I think he just has the talent. You know, he just shows a great example to his teammates and carries his team in good ways. So that's good.
You felt like he was a leader, though, on day one. As soon as he showed up, it was like, my team, I got this.
Yeah, for sure. So
they kick Donald Proff for 3 on the outside. Can't knock that one down, and a rebound. And now the rim's a little unkind here to the Tornadoes. Tarleton, full head of steam, no foul, but a nice putback by Nelson, and that's going to get a timeout for Coach Jesse Jefferson. Timeout taken by the Tornadoes.
Yeah, Anoka just needs to do a better job taking care of the ball because these possessions are crucial when it comes down to it.
Don't worry about our scoreboard right now. It looks a little weird on the graphics. We'll get it adjusted here as we get it all straightened out. It's 14:46 left to play in the first half. 10-2 is the score in favor of the Huskies. They go on a little 10-0 run here.
Yeah.
And how does that start? It starts with a couple of turnovers. Off they go.
Fouls, layups. You know, it just keeps going.
So out of this timeout, Coach Jefferson calls this timeout.
Yeah.
You wanted it too.
Yeah.
What is it that you want to see coming out of this timeout?
I think they got the jitters. I just kind of calmed them down to get settled into the game and really, lock it into the offense and not turn over the ball.
And we'll see if he comes back with maybe even a sub move right here as well. That was one thing you commented on a little bit before the game with me that I thought was interesting. You think that they're a lot deeper.
Yeah, they got a lot of depth. With, Affy, they got, Frecken, who's injured, but Praise Jubinar, a lot of energy off the bench, so that's good.
A little size with you got Mason Oweisel comes in, gets a little size for him.
They'll probably do a set play here, draw something up. So
Showing press here, though, are the Huskies out of the timeout, which is interesting as well. Maybe changes some of your thought process. Somebody's got to come up.
Yep.
It's going to be Pra. Pra's pressured, but they just get that in, and now Donald Pra will get it across. Pra finds Padani. That was a little bit scary to come out of the timeout with that. Padani,
sure.
nice driving
Good
kick,
look,
wide
good
open look. Got
there
it.
you go.
Donald Pra, he likes to shoot that three.
Yeah.
When he can start knocking that down, that's a big thing for them.
Hard to guard. Good kick by Padani.
Kopetsky with the answer.
Yep. You can't let him get going.
You were right about that.
Yeah.
He's made his last three now since you said that.
Can't let him get going.
There's Borchers, 12-5 in favor of the Huskies. Jefferson catches up top. Mackay puts it on the floor. Guarded by Pemberton. Mackay makes a little move. Spin move blocked. Nice job that time by Pemberton. Nelson's running. He's going for the lob to Tarleton. Able to draw the Padani jump, but no, he was out of bounds.
Yeah, you got to establish. You got to establish in bounds. He hadn't established yet.
So that's a good call there by the officials.
Yep. Good call.
Nice effort, though, by Anoka to get back on that play.
For sure.
It doesn't feel like they're that big in Andover, but yet they block a lot of shots inside. Kopetsky, again, the drive on the baseline, the kick to Nelson with sort of the Sam Perkins line drive three that doesn't go in. That's a little bit too old of a reference for you, Jay, but that's all right. Kopetsky, free throw line jumper. He can elevate.
Yep.
Oh, man, is that good. Kopetsky already got 9 here in this opening half. He's got 14. It's 14-5. He's got 9 of the 14. He's averaging 30 coming into tonight.
It's going to be a long game if he's shooting like that.
Padani wants to go left hand, drive, kick. Pra once again, open in the corner. They like it.
Yep.
They've run that play now on two opposite sides, Jay.
Yep.
So Pra with 6 points. Tornadoes staying alive here 14-8 in this opening half. And Kopetsky trying to put on a show. Padani stayed with them. Johnson came back out to get that one. Now Kopetsky catches again with a jumper. Oh, my goodness.
Yep. It's gonna be a long game.
Guys who can get up and jump, it's really incredible what he can do.
It's kind of unguardable.
Pra with a little move. Oh,
Pra's
nice little floater.
Pra's feeling it. Pra's feeling it.
Is it kind of the same way for Donald Pra on the other side? He's made 3 in a row and feeling it. 16-10. Kopetsky the answer. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. Ben Kopetsky has made like 5 in a row. He's on fire.
Oh, no.
There goes that man again. 19-10. Padani almost had it poked away by Tarleton, but he'll keep it. Oh, spin
good
move.
Spin.
Just can't spin it off the back iron. And Nelson's coming with a full head of steam for the Huskies, finding the hot hand. Heat check. Heat check. Heat check.
Wow.
Ben Kopetsky is making him from everywhere. Timeout.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep, that is hard to guard for sure.
You saw it coming. He made the one basket, and all of a sudden, here we go.
How much does he have now?
Ben Kopetsky already up to 17
wow.
of the team's 22.
6 points in the first half, 18 points. Wow. 6 minutes into the...
Yeah, we have 12:06 left to play, by the way, in this first half.
Wow.
It has that eerie feel of last year's game when they came here to this house at the same time, and it was the same thing. Kopetsky just came out and was unconscious, right?
Yeah.
And it was like you try to hang in the game, but you can't stop a guy who's going to make every shot.
It seems as if people have their career nights against us, so got to deal with it sometimes.
But this isn't really on defense, right? I mean, yes, these are looks where he's shooting over the top of guys.
It's hard to guard. It's good defense, just better offense. Yeah.
Excuse me. Some substitutions coming in for the Tornadoes to try to get something going, but Kopetsky gets a steal. A quick takeaway from Caleb Shearer. Can they keep it going? No, that was just a clear
heat check.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to see if you're still on fire. It's like NBA Jam. The rim was still on fire with that one. So Caleb Shearer enters the game. You remember that name, Colton Shearer graduating last year. Now here's Caleb Shearer.
A lot of talent from the sophomore.
Also Chris Cooper onto the floor. The senior. Cooper catches up top, hands off Pra. Oh, Shearer in trouble. Gets it back to Reeder. I'd like to see him get going after he had that first basket to start the game.
Sure.
Now Cooper's going to drive
take
it all the way in and count it.
Good take. You know, I played with Cooper for about 2 years now, and I've seen a lot of improvements by him. good finish by him.
Yeah, it feels like he's really. I had him in. I had him in class. Had a chance to meet him this fall. Really great kid. First of all, really nice guy. But you're right. He's really grown
improved.
right in the last year.
Really improved. Yeah, it's good to see.
So there's Cooper getting the big basket, and that can get this back hopefully to a under 10. No, can't make the free throw. So still 10-point game. It's 22-12 in favor of the Andover Huskies. 22-12 with 11:20 to play here in the opening half. Kopetsky puts it on the floor, and that first step is unstoppable.
Yeah, his
Cooper
first
couldn't
step
do much there.
Lethal. You know, he doesn't look like a fast guy, but his first step, hard to guard.
Shearer comes back to try to answer. Borchers will feed Pra. Now Trey Borchers gets his first three-ball look, and that's not going to draw anything, and he'll hear that from the Andover side the rest of the way. That's a tough one. Some subs in as well for Andover as they've got some folks in the game for the first time.
Pesky for three. Another
no.
one. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, another one.
Just as we were about to say that Cameron Begali's into the game, it's still the Ben Kopetsky show. You can have everybody else on the floor you want, but Kopetsky's unstoppable right now. He is up to 20. Reeder, the drive, makes it. Yeah, this has not been a bad start for the Tornadoes.
Not at all. You just got to slow down Ben Kopetsky. And if I was Anoka, I would try to attack him, maybe get him some foul trouble, get him out the game.
Find some defense, maybe find a double up top. Cooper trying to have
good
some
defense.
speed. Ball, man. Kopetsky, the turnaround. Jay can't knock it down. That's good defense
Great
from Chris
defense
Cooper.
by Cooper. And that's where I've seen improvements, you know. I didn't have great defense last year, but, you know, Cooper is playing great defense right now.
27-14. So 27-14, 10 minutes to go. Pra will dribble, hand off Chris Cooper. Cooper takes it up top, step back three ball. Can he knock that down? No, he can't. Kopetsky with just a one-handed rebound and an immediate outlet. That is lightning fast offense and a beautiful assist as they're able to get a quick hoop on the other side to Luke Denicky, who just checked into the game. Kopetsky grabs the rebound, the assist. He's doing it all right now, and we'll get a foul.
Oh, no.
Offensive on the Tornadoes, and that's a big one.
Yeah, mental mistakes.
Can't take the offensive fouls right there, no question about that. So we keep it rolling. Substitution into the game is Praise Jubiner into the game.
Yeah, and Praise Jubiner is a great energy off the bench, and I'm sure you'll see it once the game keeps going.
It comes from a long line of basketball players of that lineage. They all run, they all play, they can jump out of the gym. The athletic, it's a very athletic family, no
insane
question.
athleticism for sure.
Nelson, a little step back three, and I don't really love that from him. Rebound by Reeder, and he'll give it off to Shearer. Shearer will take it across. Still 29-14 in favor of the Huskies. The drive by Padani, mugged on the inside, but he's blocked out of bounds, and it'll stay here for Anoka. So I like the initiative for Padani because when he drives, it seems like he's able to get that defense, so he's just got to be able to kick it back out. He draws the coverage. An immediate feed. Somebody fell asleep. Oh, but Shearer can't finish. Rebound by Padani inside. Back up top, Cooper. Cooper feeds Jubiner. Praise looks back for Caleb Shearer. Shearer with the lefty. Back to Reeder. Reeder drives in. Gets the... No, he can't get it. I thought he was going to draw it.
Yeah, that looked like it was good.
But it looks like he'll go to the line. It'll be 2 shots for Reagan Reeder. So he got the first basket of the game for Anoka. A little quiet since then. Hasn't gotten looks. How do they get him more involved offensively?
I think he just has to be more aggressive when he catches the ball. Maybe not look to score maybe every time, but, you know, suck the D in and kick it out, find open shooters. So I think they can use him a lot. He needs to stay aggressive for sure.
It's also tough when you feel like you're in a track meet, right?
Yeah.
Reeder misses that first one, misses the second, so they're already 0-3 at the free throw line. That's a tough spot to be in. You need those points as we go back the other way. 8:58 to play, first half, 29-14. Andover leads. Kopetsky, nice feed on the inside, and Denicky gets that.
He just draws a lot of defenders to him and makes it easy to pass out of that. So that's an advantage for Ben.
And now that he's made all those baskets, he's going to get that respect. If he didn't have it
Yeah,
already.
you need to respect that for sure.
Dribbles it off there for Shearer. Here comes Mason Hoheisel as Coach Jefferson opting to try to play with a little more size here, or at least subbing out Reeder for this. Not trying to match up necessarily small ball with Andover, and it feels like Andover is a little smaller on the floor.
Yeah, for sure. Mason's a good addition to this Anoka team.
Yeah, he's a baseball guy, good pitcher, but he brings a little size and toughness.
Yeah.
Tries to jump out on that three, able to have that shot off the mark from Deneke. And Padani will bring it across for Anoka. 31-14. In desperate need of a hoop here are the Tornadoes. They run their offense. It's Jubiner who's going to catch it up top, goes to the basket hard and draws the foul, and it looks like he'll go to the line.
Sure.
Well, that's what you talk about with the energy, Jay, right? He comes in off the bench, he's driving to the hoop, he's drawing contact, doing what you want to do.
Yeah, and that's what you need right now, being down 17.
And we can't get
every part of the rim over there.
We can't get the members bounce here. It's just ridiculous. It's crazy. 0 for 4 to start here are the Tornadoes at the free throw line. Back to the bench as number 14. Here's Afi Abekwe into the game.
Yep.
Young player, just a sophomore, I do believe, onto the floor now for the Tornadoes.
Yeah, I believe he'll be guarding Ben Kopetsky.
Oh, nice offensive rebound by Hoheisel on the missed free throw. 0 for 5 of the Tornadoes to start, and that's a storyline, right? Because that could be a difference here if we can make a few of those. Yep, certainly. Oh, Cooper, nope, they'll keep Chris Cooper out on Kopetsky.
Yeah.
Watch him swing it around here, though. Oh, nice steal.
Good steal.
Cooper got the steal and a look. Easy layup.
There you go.
Chris Cooper, 4 points off the bench.
Great, great.
So that's a nice start there for Chris Cooper. They clearly have found something they like with this defensive matchup.
Yep. I think they're going to keep doing it because it's working.
Trying to step out here. Ibekwe comes out to guard Deneke, and a look on the outside. Three, knocked that down on the just entered the game.
Tough shot, tough shot.
That is Vaughn Strengy who's able to knock down his first three ball of the game, and that's when you start getting the bench guys making threes, that's when things are going to get really tough for the Tornadoes. Kopetsky brings it back after the quick miss by the Tornadoes. 34-16, a big three from the outside. No, can't knock it down. Cooper trying to get the rebound, can't do it. Kept alive by Deneke.
And here's Afi guarding Ben.
DeVellis was able to go and get that one from the corner. They kick back out again, and another look for Strengy. He's got another one.
Andover is not missing. Wow.
They are shooting the lights out tonight. 6 off the bench for Vaughn Strengy, and it's 37-16. We've got 6:50 to play in the first half. Very just amazing start from this Husky team. Nice drive by Afi there, and he puts it away.
A lot of energy off the bench.
And again, you need that spark right now wherever you can get the athletic advantage. And Ibekwe is able to get a big basket there. 37-18, and you just need to try to get this thing back to, what, 12, 13 by the half?
Need to get stops, though. It starts with on the defensive end.
Kick back out Strengy. That's a heat check. Oh,
wow.
My goodness.
They can't miss.
Oh, my goodness.
They cannot miss. Wow.
What do you say? So far, this has just been an incredible shooting performance by this Huskies team.
Yeah, but I got to give credit to Anoka. You know, they're still mentally in the game, and that's improvements from last year because at this point of the game, you could see, you know, mentally checked out players, but they're staying checked in.
Nice drive that time as Ibekwe is going to go to the line. And it's clear that they're not changing what they want to do. Like, they're not trying to get into a three-point contest, right? They're still driving to the basket, trying to draw contact as we take another look at Avi here. It's a very impressive, and he's an athlete. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Plays football too.
Now they got to make a free throw.
Yeah, 0 for 5. Need one. He need one here. There you go.
There's one going down for the Tornadoes. Their first made free throw of the game, 40-19. As Reeder checks back in, Borchers checks back in. Out goes Jubiner and out goes Hoheisel. And let's see here if Ibekwe can get a second one here and get this back to 20 points. And like I said, I don't even feel like the Tornadoes have played all that badly. It's just been an amazing shooting performance by this Huskies team.
For sure.
Reeder trying to keep that alive, can't do it, and Kopetsky takes control. And he's just dominated the game. I mean, Ben Kopetsky has been phenomenal tonight.
Got to respect that.
Outside kick for 3, and that's off the mark as they look for Samuel Abbas that time.
And that's good for Anoka. You don't want Ben shooting the ball.
Give it to somebody else, see if somebody can beat you. Reeder can't finish on the inside. Had the look that time. Could not finish, in a rebound by Andover. Kopetsky takes it back the other way. Good
Good
poke by
defense.
Cooper.
There you go.
Good poke by Cooper. He takes it back the other way. Nice feed to Reeder. Reeder's going to dunk it home.
There you go. I think that's the energy they need.
Great feed from Chris Cooper, who's giving them some nice minutes off the bench.
Great.
Strengy, who's made 3 of 3 since entering the game. They'll give it off Pemberton. Pemberton feeds back to Strengy, who's a lefty. Goes to Kopetsky. Nope. And what do we got instead? We got a violation.
Moving screen, moving screen.
So you get a couple stops in a row. This is a big possession coming up
Huge
for
possession
Anoka.
right here. Like to see the ball go in.
Baraka Tarleton's going to come back in off the bench, and they will sit Abbas. 5:05 to play in the first half. 40-21 in favor of Andover. They have come out red hot today. And Anoka's just trying to hang in and weather this storm. Cooper, the drive, the kick, and that's offensive.
Yep. He was set. Good call by the ref.
Maybe a little bit of it. Now, when that happens, is that sort of something the defense has scouted? They're like, all right, we've seen him drive on us a couple times.
Yeah, usually if you see a player who likes to play off 1 foot, you like to stand there and probably take a charge. So for Chris Cooper, I'd like to see him play off 2 feet more.
Kopetsky takes the screen, gets a look. There you go. Ben Kopetsky decided, well, he took a couple minutes off.
Yeah,
he needed a rest
mental
after
break.
going crazy. And now he knocks down another. That one they actually only gave him a 2.
Oh.
Gave him a 2 for that one. So 42-21. Nice backdoor cut that time as Ebekwe tries to get a look, tries to feed Cooper.
No.
Instead, Kopetsky with the steal. Doesn't have the numbers, but's going to drive on Cooper anyway. Can't finish. Rebound Borchers. And Borchers can't feed Cooper on the other side.
Just not on the same page there.
Nice hustle by Cooper to get back with Borchers to get that stop on Kopetsky. And now they'll take Cooper out. And Pra back in. Pra gave them that nice boost early.
For sure. So I'd like to see him be aggressive.
So they go Ebekwe, Borchers, Pra, Reeder, and Padani on the floor against Tarleton, Pemberton, Strengy, Kopetsky, and Johnson. Pemberton, step back, can't put it away, goes and feeds Tarleton on the inside, got it. Baraka Tarleton, who finally gets his first basket of the game. I feel like he's been everywhere defensively.
For
Finally
sure.
gets a look offensively. Padani, drive, dish. Oh, nope, it's Ebekwe. Take that back, feeds nobody. Jefferson catches that one. Jesse Jefferson. Problem is he's not on the floor. Is that a sign of maybe a little bit of pressing, maybe a little panic on the offense?
Yeah. You got to stay calm in situations like that. And, you know, Affy's young, but he's learning.
And Affy and Kopetsky are basically, it's National Cuddle Up Day, and it felt like that with those two. Kopetsky catches on the post, and Affy's got his hands all over Kopetsky there, and Ebekwe's going to get called
Doing
for a
anything
foul.
to stop him at this point.
I mean, my goodness. Not sure if Kopetsky was wearing a watch, he'd still be having it right now. And now these two are still having issues. These two cannot keep their hands off each other, and now the ref's going to step in and try to slow this down a little bit. Avi's going to try to get some mojo here off of this. Kopetsky doesn't love it. But you love Affy willing to stand in there.
And here comes that's the competitiveness that I like to see from this Anoka team.
Little drive. Nelson. And got it. One coming. And now I expect this game to get called a little tighter for the next 5-6 minutes here until the end of this first half.
Yeah.
Guys are starting to jaw at each other, getting back and
a little
forth.
scrappy, yep.
So it looks like they're going to go and sub out Borchers as he picks up that foul. Back in comes Shearer. 3:35 left to play, opening half. It's 46-21. Andover, I don't have the exact percentage in front of me, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's a
Very
really good shooting
Very
percentage,
good.
especially from the outside. It's been incredible. Kopetsky's had an amazing first half. .24 points for Ben Kopetsky in the first half.
Wow.
Drive by Padani. Can't get it to go, but he'll get 2 at the line. And there we go. Again, calling it a little tighter, Jay, on both ends.
Yeah, for sure.
Do the refs ever let you know that, Jay, when you're on the floor? Do the refs ever pull the guys aside and say, like, we're going to call this tighter for the next 2 minutes because we need to get control of this thing, or what?
You can kind of feel the dynamic change. They never directly tell you, but you can kind of feel the game getting called tighter for sure.
And that's an adjustment then both teams got to make, right?
Yeah. And sometimes you got to use that to your advantage.
Sure.
Yeah. Try to draw some contact, get some free throws like Padani did.
Yeah, first move is go right, put it right on the floor and go,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
There you go. Padani gets 1 out of 2. Just his first point. I'd like to see him get a little bit more involved here, for sure. See some more go.
Yeah.
And he's been active.
Yeah.
Busy defensively. He's made some assists tonight. He's done well in some of these areas. Just got to make some shots. Look on the outside, can't knock it down. Rebound by Reeder. And now Peyton's going to push. Kick. Shearer drives with the right hand. Back to Peyton Padani. Padani drives with the left. Looking to feed a Beckway, but can't do it as that's knocked away. 3 minutes to go in the half. Thanks for joining us here at the Field House tonight. We've had a few technical flaws, but we're working right through them. Our guys doing a great job tonight here on QCTV. Tim Anderson, Jay Nyamari with you here in the Anoka Field House on Youth Night. Padani trying to drive through the defense. Kept it alive and does. Now it's a Beckway for 3 in the corner. No, can't do it. Didn't draw iron that time. Shearer stays with it. Padani's going to draw this one up from downtown and knock it in.
Good shot by Padani.
Got the look you wanted. Kopetsky drives it all the way in, gets no contact, gives a stare to the referee. Not going to get a call. Happy Beckway, a full head of steam the other way. And he's going to lose control of that.
Good hustle by Beckway.
Yeah, he is the spark plug. You were absolutely right about that. Like,
For
he just
sure.
come in and brought a little energy, a little fire.
For sure. Yeah, and this Anoka team has a lot of depth, so that's good.
And it feels like he kind of wants this battle with
There we
Kopetsky.
go.
They scrap on the floor with each other. They're still going after each other. There's no call here. Finally, we get something, and Afi doesn't like it at all. And him and Kopetsky have just been in a – they've definitely been scrapping at each other. They have everybody's attention right now.
For sure.
And honestly, I
Take
was
a look
really
at the
happy.
replay.
Yeah, they scrap on the floor. I'm a little surprised they didn't blow this dead right here
For
as
sure,
some
right
sort of a
there,
jump
yeah.
ball. And there he did kind of tackle him a little bit. So a foul on Ibekwe, his second, as he's tried to be just a pest, a menace to Kopetsky so far, but he misses that front end of the 1-and-1. Big possession for Anoka to try to get it back to 20 or under. We get a foul, a reach in.
They're in the bonus, so 1-and-1 for Reeder.
Yeah, this is where you got to make some of those free throws,
Yeah.
right?
Those free throws would be huge right now.
Well, yeah, you think about it. They've missed like 5 of those.
Yeah.
If you could have this 47-30 right now, it'd be a really different animal.
For sure.
So Reagan Reeder, you can see the reach, and there wasn't much there on that call.
Yeah.
Just, again, another example of maybe tightening things up
For
just
sure.
a touch. Reeder to the line. Makes the first. Reeder with 7. It's a very quiet 7 for
Yeah.
Reagan Reeder. But he leads the team in scoring heading into tonight. And he'll get them both. Back to a 20-point game, 47-27. Andover leads. Nelson, the little jump. I don't love that little jump back that he's got going on there, but he's not shy. He's going to keep firing. That one's off the mark as well, and a rebound inside by Tarleton, and he's mugged by Shearer. And I think we're going to be still in the 1-and-1 here.
For sure. Anoka got to, box out and get some rebounds here. That's 2 offensive rebounds in the same possession.
And Tarleton, yeah, no box out there. He just kind of got
Yeah.
in between the two of those
Yeah.
guys and was able to get it. Tarleton misses the front end, but they
Another
get the rebound inside. And they can't finish that one. Tarleton gets another look, and they put it away.
See,
Boy, that's too many chances.
Those rebounds are huge. Gave him 6 chances in 1 possession.
Deneke kept it alive there, and they were able to finally put it away. And that was a big possession because that could have been very different. Get it under 20.
Exactly.
Minute and a half to go here in the first half. 49-27, Andover. Drive by Padani, got it. And he's starting to heat up a little bit.
Yeah.
He's up to 6 in this first half.
Starting to attack the rim and, find some rhythm.
Pemberton draws contact right there.
I don't know if I'd call that a foul.
Both teams starting to get some of the nickel and dimers on the outside here. So Shearer picks up that one. And I think Coach Jefferson probably wants this sort of physicality and this kind of up and down approach, right?
Sure.
So he'll live with some of this, right?
Exactly, yeah. And, yeah.
All right, first one down for Chase Pemberton. When you go to the half here, you're the coach. What do you want to say to the guys? Like, what do you want to do?
If I'm the coach, I'm telling them take care of the ball because no wasted possessions. You need as many possessions as you can, you know, and no offensive rebounds. You got to box out, find a body. And because offensively, I feel like they're not doing too bad. So
29 points in the first half's not bad.
Yeah, so defensively, just nothing really you can do against Ben, but, you know, get rebounds and take care of the ball. That's what I would emphasize.
Maybe make sure it's just Ben in the second half. Can't let Strengy go get threes and get all these other guys involved, right?
Exactly.
A little drive to the basket. Shearer is able to pick up a little contact, I think, on Kopetsky, unless that was just knocked away. No foul call there. Let's take another look at that as Shearer drives it in. Yeah, it gets maybe a little hit from Tarleton, but I think they just ruled it out of bounds. So they're going to let it be a quick out of bounds for Anoka. Cooper, who's back in the game, thought he's given them nice minutes in this first half. Now Shearer going with the left hand on Pemberton. Not a great matchup necessarily for Anoka. Pra, step back, puts it on the floor. He'll drive. Nice take by Donald Pra.
Pra's having a game.
Yeah, nice start, 10 points. He leads the scoring for the Tornadoes, and that was a big basket there.
For sure.
40 seconds to play. Kopetsky looking for a quick answer, feeds it out to Nelson, who again, he's chucking. He's not going to be shy. Deneke gets the rebound.
Another
though, and puts
offensive
it away.
rebound. Another offensive rebound. Can't let that happen. They got to do a better job boxing out.
Yeah, they're starting to get some missed shots. But it doesn't do you much good if you can't secure that offensive board, right?
The defensive possession doesn't end until you get a rebound.
So Shearer checks out. Von Strengy back into the game. Tarleton will sit down. Pemberton sits down. This Husky team, you know, Kopetsky does a lot of the heavy lifting, but they got a lot of dudes who just come in and do different things, fill roles, right?
For
They
sure.
rebound, they
a
pass.
nice supporting cast for Ben Kopetsky.
And to think they don't even have Sam Masungu tonight.
Oh,
Can you imagine?
I forgot about that.
Jeez Louise, it's goodness. Padani driving in again amongst the trees. Not a great matchup for Peyton Padani there. Strengy was able to stay with it. Now Kopetsky's running. What a little spin on Cooper. Can't finish, but again an offensive rebound by Deneke, and he puts it away. Luke Deneke up to 8 points. It's 55-31. The drive by Pra rejected by Deneke. Under 10 seconds now. 9.8 to play in the first half. We've had a lot of scoring. This is like a game's worth of scoring in the first half.
Yeah. A lot of scoring going on here.
55-31. Hoheisel comes in off the inbound. He's going to try to turn it around. Feeds Cooper.
Good kick.
Cooper can't finish. Hoheisel tries to stay with it. Cannot. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Kopetsky's got a fire, and it's not going to go. Wouldn't count if it went.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he made that. With the game he has going on.
No question about it. Your score at the half. What an impressive first half for Ben Kopetsky. 24 points in the Andover Huskies. That's the difference. It's a 24-point game right now. 55-31. The Huskies lead on the Tornadoes. It's time for halftime. We'll be back for the second half in just a little while on QCTV.
In Anoka Hennepin schools, we stay above the line. As high school students, we've got a lot of school spirit.
And when we compete in athletics, that spirit goes through the roof.
Our pride runs deep. And sometimes competitions can get messy. But our friends and competitors all deserve a safe environment.
That's why this season and every season, we're committed to competing with class.
It's not okay to taunt, trash, or throw shade at our opponents.
We don't play that way. As players and as fans, this is the way we play the game.
We build up our teams.
We respect officials.
And we give props to the other team, even if they beat us. We are not alone. Our high school coaches, administrators, and staff are committed to confronting and eliminating bad behaviors.
Because insensitive, offensive, and hateful behavior
has no place in our high school or in our activities.
Everyone has a role to play.
So whether we're at home or away, join our school communities
as we show everyone this is the way we play the game.
Anoka Hennepin fans, whether you cheer for the Huskies, Cardinals, Bengals, Rebels, or Tornadoes, let's stay above the line.
Welcome to our winter edition of At the Half, the show where we take a closer look at some of our area high school sports. I'm your host, Chuck Stens. Andover boys and girls hockey look to capitalize on their outstanding dual state championships last year. In order to continue their success into this season, let's talk with the head coaches from both teams to see what the teams have to bring.
I'm Melissa Volk, and this is my 10th year at Andover. Our expectations are kind of similar every single year to be getting better, as the season goes and be playing our best hockey come February. We're a year older. Last year we were super young with so many freshmen on the team, and now kids are kind of filling some different roles and kind of figuring it out this year. Our captains, Ella Berger, Issa Gettle, Maddie Brown, that top line of ours, and then also Kaylin Mum back at D, Courtney Stegman, our goalie, but then a lot of other players that fill some huge roles for us and give us that depth that we need. Yeah, so every game, we kind of get excited for and another opportunity to play with our teammates and whatnot. But tomorrow we play Minnetonka, so that's a big game. And then we're in the Dyna tournament after Christmas. Yeah, we love our youth girls. We're so lucky to know all of them on such an individual basis. But the biggest thing that we preach here is just working hard and having a good attitude.
My name's Mark Manny. I'm the head coach of the boys hockey team at Andover High School. Well, last year's team, a lot of our skill up front was underclassmen, and when you have underclassmen leading your team on offense, they don't feel the pressure that seniors feel. So they tend to kind of play loose and play very well. Seniors sometimes, get the feeling it might be their last game if they lose, and sometimes that leads to not playing well. So we had the perfect combo last year of great senior leaders who were calm under pressure and juniors who played free. We'll see what we have this year. Our best players are going to be seniors this year, and sometimes, like I say, that's not a great recipe, and sometimes it is. So we hope our young guys get better every game, and then we get good leadership, and I think this team will be pretty good by the end of the year. Well, up front, our three big guys are Gavin Thorson, Caden Casey, and Cooper Conway. Casey and Thorson both had over 70 points last year. Conway was hurt about half the year, so he had his offensive numbers didn't look quite as impressive, but they're going to be our leaders up front. Throw in senior Mac Yell, and we're looking for big things offensively from him, and junior Ben Dahl as well. And after that, we're going to see who steps forward and kind of takes the mantle and runs. On the backside, Tristan May Robinson, senior captain, who's been a stalwart for us for 2 years now, and will be again for a third. And then Landon Stringfellow, a junior who played a regular shift last year and is getting better by the day. Back in the net, we lost Austin Bronze, who was probably the best goalie in Minnesota last year. So we're just looking for who's going to step forward and take that job. We've got 4 very capable goalies, and any of them could be our starter by the end of the year.
The Tornadoes have some new dedicated members of their cheerleading squad. Let's check in with them to learn some more.
I started coaching this year. I used to coach at a different school for an elementary competitive team, so this is kind of a switch up, but I really like it.
My name is Jordan Waldinger, and I've been coaching here for 4 years. I'm going to be going on 5. I came here to be the assistant coach just right after I graduated high school, so I've been here for a bit.
Last year was kind of rough for us. We had a lot of drama, a lot of issues, but I feel like this year we have the most committed and hardworking team that I've ever seen.
Yeah, we are this is some of the most hardworking girls I've ever met. They're so committed. They want to win. They want to be here every day. They want to put in the work, and they want to get that bid.
I think there's just more energy, more effort. So I just think This team is just miles different than it was last year. They want to be here. I can tell they want to be here. They want to put in the work. They're putting in work outside of practice.
Yeah, the drive is really there. I enjoy it.
We learned from our middle school coaches that were old Anoka cheerleaders that learned different ways and different techniques and stuff. And basically, when we got our new coach, Caitlin, she brought in some new cheers that she did with her old team.
Also cheers that she had learned in high school herself.
Yeah.
So yeah, cheers end up kind of just being a big collaboration of what ends up working for the team and like what we like the most.
Our pyramids that we do in our competitive routine, we have performed them at football games just to kind of practice it in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
And we've done a couple of routines at Pet Fest.
I think games that we cheer at, I feel that's more performing, and competitions I do view as like competing. Like it's more intense.
Our first competition of the year usually is regionals, and it's always the Saturday before Halloween. And then after that, we have competitions usually on Saturdays, every weekend or every other weekend kind of after that.
Until like late February when Nationals is.
When I got hired, that was my goal to the AD, was I would like to take this team to nationals. That's a huge goal for coaches as well.
Yeah.
So.
Coaching this team, we've gotten 2 bids, I think, and we just haven't gone yet. So I think that's always my goal.
Nationals.
We want to get to nationals. Yep.
The Rebels gymnastics team is committed to setting goals and improving throughout the season. Let's see what the team is up to and how they plan to seek success this winter.
We're down a bit, but I've always said I want to work with athletes who will work hard. Like if you love gymnastics and you work hard, that's who I want to work with. And we've got a core group of great girls. We've got an awesome senior leader in Melina Ung. I don't know anybody that's worked harder. So it's been a pleasure to coach her, and she's already been an awesome, invaluable captain, and I know that will keep going through the season.
We lost about half of our team, I'd say, and then we got a lot of new middle schoolers, which is really nice, so that we have a really young team right now, and I think the season will be really fun. We have our summer practices, and then we also do, I tried to do monthly team bondings over the summer before season started.
So the technique is the thing that takes a little bit more time and repetitions to build, and well, really all those things, strength, flexibility, but the strength and flexibility are what we really focus on as a coaching staff. Of those are things we can control. If you're doing your splits daily and really working it, you'll get more flexible. If you're doing shoulder stretches, and we do partner shoulder stretches and a lot of different stretches, you'll get more shoulder flexibility.
It was the fastest 10 minutes ever. I swear we couldn't even finish at the half. How about that? Welcome back, everybody, to the Anoka Fieldhouse. Tim Anderson, Jay Nyamari with you here as we get started the second half. 55-31. We're going to get Jay's first half thoughts in just a second. Reeder ready to get us started in the second half.
Great start to the half.
Reagan Reeder had 10 at the break. He comes out in or actually 8 at the break, comes back out, gets a quick basket, and it's a 22-point lead. A miss that time from Nelson, who's been ice cold tonight. Pra will drive. He'll take it. He'll miss it. Trying to keep it alive is Reeder as he controls the offensive rebound. Reeder backs down Nelson, trying to go underneath and can't finish. Tries to bat it away but can't, and controlled by Kopetsky, who's looking for the outlet, but a rare bad decision by Kopetsky as that's turned over quickly. Borchers looks for the quick answer. Feeds Donald Pra, who had a nice first half. Pra step back three. Can't knock it down, and a rebound by Kopetsky. Oh, man, a wild first minute here to start the second half.
You can feel the energy from Anoka. You can feel it.
Trying to get some stops. Nelson walks it through, and there you go. He can't make an outside shot. Been struggling there. Take it on the floor and take it to the basket. Nice job that time from Nelson, and he is on the board finally. His first basket of the day. Or I take that back, he has 7. But his first hoop in a while. 57-31. All right, first half. One thing you said to me at the break, and I think I'd like you to expand on it maybe a little bit, is just Anoka needs to run Andover off of every three-point shot.
Yeah, for sure. And they're finding success shooting three-pointers, so I would like to see them run them off the line, maybe try to get them to make some layups, and because the threes are really hurting them right now.
That's really the big difference in the game was just how hot they got from the outside.
Yeah.
Strengy made some threes. He had 3 of them. Kopetsky had 3. They made a lot of big dagger-type threes when they had to. Kopetsky's going to drive, and he'll draw.
I think Anoka's doing a good job running them off the line because the first 2 attempts are layups here. So we can see how that progresses throughout the game.
Kopetsky feels content to put it on the floor there as he was able to get the head fake and take it to the basket. He's fouled by Reeder. Reeder picks up his 3rd. And Kopetsky to the line. 24 in the first half for Ben Kopetsky. Now 25 on the game as he has been, he's been as good as advertised.
Unstoppable.
And it's something that you and I talked about. You know, you see he's not the tallest guy in the world.
Nope.
He's 6 feet tall.
Yep.
And yet just everything he does is quick and unstoppable.
Exactly. It's hard to guard.
And a vertical like you wouldn't believe. I've never seen a kid elevate quite like that on a jumper. It's really something to watch. 59-33 as Kopetsky makes them both, and he's got 26. Reeder catches at the elbow. Nice little spin move, but he loses his balance. He bounces it off the leg of Nelson.
Smart play.
So he bounces it off Nelson. Coach Abel can't believe it on the other side, and now they talk it over.
Overturned. Wow.
Well, let's see if we can look at it here,
I
Jay.
think he.
Oh, it got him back on the shoe. That's it.
Good call.
Refs get together, and now look at that. And Andover's going to try to run out of that set. Kopetsky catches up top. Little drive on Cooper. Nice bat away from Pedani.
Good defense.
So the Tornadoes open on the floor with Cooper, Pedani, Pra, Borchers, and Reeder. To go with Kopetsky, Pemberton, Nelson, Johnson, and Tarleton, the starting 5 for the Huskies back in. Borchers bats that away.
Good defense to start the half.
Yeah, getting in the passing lanes a little more. It's a good start. 59-33 is the lead for the Huskies. 15:53 to play. Just underway second half. Nelson, nice drive and dish. Pemberton, 3, got it. Oh, man. Now Chase Pemberton's getting in on the act. 62-33.
Good pass.
Feed, drive, and kick from Pedani. Cooper can't finish. Cooper tries to keep it alive and does. Will drive it in and score. Chris Cooper is up to 6. And again, good minutes off the bench. Kopetsky just driving around Cooper. Cooper stays with it, and they get a stop. Pedani trying to run with a full head of steam, but no numbers. It's 3-on-4 coming back, and he gets rejected by Nelson. And now we're running with Kopetsky with no numbers the other way. He's going to drive through the trees, gets away with a travel, but they follow it up with Nelson on the inside. Habel wants to call, Coach Habel does, but not able to get it. And now Anoka's playing at Andover's pace. Tarleton's going to wind up, and no, he's going to miss the... Oh, he'll put it in anyway. Timeout taken. Tarleton gets the kind of the half dunk.
I'd count that as a half dunk, yeah.
Half dunk. You'll get a half dunk for that. It won't make you forget Vince Carter or anything, but it was pretty good. And now a timeout from Coach Jefferson, and this is not the pace Anoka wants to play at.
No, not at all, not at all. I was expecting, a little more scoring coming out of the half, but only, I think, 4 points coming in here, but let's see how they can make up for that.
Yeah, an 11-4 run to start this second half for the Huskies, and they're doing exactly what they want to do. They're running the floor.
Yeah.
And you talked about Anoka needs a lot of possessions, but to do that, you also got to get a lot of stops.
Exactly. But then again, Anoka's turning over the ball just a little too much, and that's, bringing the energy to Andover.
And it feels to me like Kopetsky and the Huskies want to run whenever they can, especially if they can get
They want to push the floor, yeah.
Yep. So it's almost like you're playing into their hands a little bit when that happens.
Yep.
Coach Jefferson, I'm sure, sensed that, and that's the timeout, right?
Yeah.
To kind of settle the guys down and see if they can come up with something different here.
Exactly.
Getting scarily close to some running time here, potentially. 14:45 to play in the game, in a game that Andover has been just super impressive. Shearer, the drive and dish. Oh, Pra kicks Cooper. Cooper with the drive and the dish. A little pump fake by Shearer, trying to get it back to Cooper. It's on the floor and another turnover by the Tornadoes. And Kopetsky's running with a full head of steam. Cooper trying to body him on the way in. Drive, kick back out. They feed it around. Nice rotation by the Huskies. Tarleton can't finish. And a rebound by Reeder. Reagan will push it up. Donald Pra feeding back. And that time they're not able to do much with it. Turnover city. We go the other way. And Kopetsky just no stopping them. There's no resistance to the basket that time.
And they're just feeding off the turnovers. You've got to take care of the ball.
Now a little bit of, maybe a little pressure here on the Tornadoes. Pra flashes. Now it's Cooper. Cooper wants to drive, and that time he gets stripped. And nope, I think they're going to say that's off of Andover. And now Hoheisel into the game. We'll see who he replaces. Going to take Reeder. Yeah, it makes sense that they probably wouldn't play Hoheisel and Reeder at the same time, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's a Gobert Towns problem, doesn't it? Feels like just maybe we're too big. Hoheisel on the inside. He's got the size inside. Can't finish, though, and I think he'll get called, or he'll get a foul. See if they'll put him on the line for that. Probably on the floor. You can see Hoheisel trying to stay with it on the offensive glass.
And I'd like to see Anoka play a little more team basketball here, stay in their offense. Kind of looks like they're doing a lot of one-on-one, but that's not going to get you out of this game.
Kind of the old hero ball. We want to try to hit a 30-point shot.
Yeah.
Shearer, we're going to go with the right hand. Got to get used to that because his older brother was a lefty. At least I think, right? Or is he the lefty?
No. Colton Shearer was the lefty.
Colton was the lefty. Yeah, I was going to say I couldn't get that. 68-35, the drive. Kopetsky gets knocked out by Cooper. And that's going to stay with Andover. 13:31 to play. 68-35. Just a terrific start to the second half from Andover as they can just score in bunches. It's just incredible. Sure. And they come here. They love playing in this gym. They shoot the lights out when they come in here.
Seems like everybody does.
I blame it on the floor. Pra. Off that miss and the rebound. Borchers been very quiet tonight. Ibekwe back into the game.
Good movement.
And now you see that run in the offense as you asked for, Jay.
Yep.
Cooper with the drive and dish looking for Offie that time, and I think they're going to get a push on Andover. Yeah, they get Kopetsky with a hold. And we all know how that first half was between Affie Ibekwe and Kopetsky. They certainly got to know each other quite well. If they didn't know each other before. Borchers going to try to use the left. Drive, kick. Wide open, look for three, and they got one.
There you go.
And Ibekwe is going to cash a three-pointer in. Yeah, you're right. I really enjoy. He's a fun player to watch.
For sure.
It's really nice for Anoka. But down by 30. Another kick for Nelson. And Nelson's been a little cold out there tonight.
Yeah.
But shooters shoot, right? They don't care.
Yeah, you got to shoot.
You got to keep shooting, right?
Keep it going.
Affie Ibekwe will take it in. He'll drive. He'll dish. That's off of Hoheisel. And that's out of bounds and a turnover. You know what? I think the thing I like about him, Jay, is he kind of reminds me a little bit of, just sort of that point forward type where he can play the swingman three, but he can also bring the ball up the floor.
Yeah. Very dynamic and versatile.
Doesn't have a position.
No, positionless. And that's how the game's evolving today.
Certainly is, right?
Yeah.
Inside, Kopetsky doesn't get a foul call on the inside. I think he should have maybe got one down there underneath, but they were still able to clean it up on the inside and finish it 70-38 in favor of the Huskies. Kopetsky with 28, almost at his average. And Ibekwe the drive. And he'll draw the contact. Yeah, I do think they have something with this young sophomore as far as his I think he can do a lot of things.
I just like how he plays off 2 feet, you know, very under control.
Like, what do you mean by that? So, like, he doesn't favor lean one direction?
You know, it's hard to, it's easy to get charge calls when you're playing off 1 foot, just because all of your momentum is going one place. When you play off 2 feet, you're going straight up, you know. Harder for the defense to take a charge.
But you got to be in real control of your body to understand that,
sure.
too, right?
Yeah.
So not able to knock any of those down. Huskies able to come right back the other direction. 70-38. Oh, a nice 3 look from the outside, and they knock another one down.
Seems like they can't miss.
Cameron Begali able to knock down that 3, and they keep it rolling 73-38. Cooper draws some contact, and that's going to get bumped out of bounds. One thing the refs have, I mean, they did tighten it up for a second, but they're trying to let these guys play a little bit.
Play a little bit, yeah. You can see a lot of contact being let go.
A slow start to the second half for the Tornadoes, which they couldn't afford, right? It's an 18-7 start to this half.
Yeah, in games like this, you got to start off the half strong. Good pass by Cooper.
Heisel's got to go up strong to finish. Draws contact. Will go to the line. And the Andover faithful letting the Anoka faithful have it tonight, and to the victor go the spoils. Usually how that sort of works. When you're up a lot, you can do that.
For sure.
So Deneke called for that foul. Hoheisel to the line, and he's able to get the first one. Mason's first point of the game. Can't get the second one to go. 73-39. Deneke trying to drive past to Beckway. Can't do it. Pember, or take that back. It's Begali who will catch it up top, or Abbas. And now Kopetsky tried to fire a 3, leaves it short, and it's put back by Abbas. 75-39. Oh my, Kopetsky.
Wow.
With the hands of the glove, if you will. To drive it, count it, 1 coming.
And that's where I was talking about playing off 2 feet. He was able to control his body in the air and draw the contact and still finish.
So complete.
Yep.
30 points tonight for Ben Kopetsky. He hits his average. And he's got a chance to make 31 right here. And you're right about that. He goes straight up. You're right. He doesn't seem to favor one side, and it's hard to defend that.
Exactly.
Can't get the 3-point play, so he's stuck at 30. Oh, well, right? 77-39 is the score. Andover well in hand and on their way to their 6th win. Borchers, who needs to get one on the board here tonight, not able to do it just yet. Still scoreless tonight. And that's a piece of this. That's a guy that they will want to have scoring.
For sure.
Because he can give you that 3-point. Oh, boy, Kopetsky driving. I'll tell you what, he's not shy right now. He wants to take it every time he touches it. So Kopetsky back to the line. They get a foul. It's the 4th foul on Reeder. And that's a matchup that, I got to tell you, I feel like Kopetsky's just looking at that going, yeah, I'll take on the big guy all day.
Not afraid.
And it's not that Reeder's not an athlete and can't move, but Kopetsky's just so quick,
exactly,
right?
Yeah. Knows how to maneuver in the air.
And Kopetsky will knock that one down. He's up to 31 on the night. Padani. And they'll get a foul call on Deneke in the backcourt. Or Stringy, actually. It might be Stringy off the ball. Yeah, I think they got the wrong guy there.
Yeah, I think so too.
Unless they're calling that with Reeder and him kind of colliding in the middle there.
Yeah.
Moving to some bench players here, getting some different guys on the floor. Dre Ellis on the floor for the Tornadoes.
Freshman.
Yeah, young Dre.
Sharpshooter.
Saw him play a little bit in the JV game earlier.
Yeah.
One thing Coach Jefferson does say, though, is he likes a lot of these young guys that are coming up.
Yeah. You want to give them experience because they are the future.
And you got Borchers, who's already a sophomore, playing a lot. Good steal there by Deneke. Coming right back is Ellis hustling.
Good hustle.
And that's one thing you can count on in a game like this where it's 40-point deficit.
Yeah.
You can bring in a freshman or somebody off the JV, and you're going to get hustle plays.
Exactly. because they want to play.
100%.
Yeah.
What they're saying is, let me get some minutes here, Coach, and we'll get some things done around here.
Right.
Inbound, it's caught by Abbas. Deneke had a look from the outside. Instead, he'll swing it back. Abbas airballs that. Fresh mullet. Looks great, though. 10 minutes to play in the game. Back in comes Jubiner. Out goes Pra. And I'm wondering how long they'll stay with Kopetsky on the other side. Some of these starters for the Andover Huskies.
As an Andover coach, I'd probably take him out by now. Just don't want to risk any injuries.
Yeah, because he's driving to the basket every time. He's going to get hit here.
Yeah.
Padani for three, can't finish. And that's up for grabs, and there we go. This is what I'm talking about. We got guys falling all over each other here. And that's a held ball possession arrow to the Huskies. But you can't, that's dangerous stuff right there. You're holding your breath if you're the coach.
Don't want your star player in that.
So they're going to show full court pressure here.
Oh.
And Kopetsky.
That's what pressure could do. That's
100%.
what pressure could do.
Do you think, is Coach Jefferson a pressure play? Does he like pressure defense, or does he like to play more half court?
I think he likes to show some pressure depending on the game. But this game, I think Andover handles pressure very well. Besides that play, of course. But there's Dre Ellis with the three.
Ellis missed that, but not shy. He's coming in and he's throwing. Missed that one, and they rebound and control to the Huskies. Kopetsky takes this into the front court. Looks for an opportunity to go to take that back. It's Bagali. Bagali not able to put that one away. And Dre Ellis is running the other way. Can't finish that one. Rebound by Jubiner on the inside. Thought about going straight up with it. Instead kicks it back out. Reeder for three. Reeder can't finish. Good rebound by Padani on the inside. Goes straight back up, rejected that time. And controlled by Von Stringy, who, I gotta tell you, what a great bench guy to go to him, makes threes, gets rebounds.
Yeah, those are the type of players you want off the bench. Knowing their role.
Seems like a tough matchup, too. Kind of long, lean.
Yeah. Hard to block his shot.
No kidding. Kopetsky in the corner. Puts it on the floor. Feeds Stringy again, who basically just shoots threes, but misses that one short. Rebound by Padani.
Great
Feeds
pass.
Borchers.
Great pass.
And there's Trey Borchers on the board for the first time tonight. And I definitely think, good feed on the other side. Stringy rejected by Reeder that time. Nice hustle from Reagan Reeder. Now they go back Borchers, who wants baseline. He'll take it all the way up and score again. Nice job by Trey Borchers getting 4 in a row.
There you go.
And that's going to get a timeout for Andover. And this might be an opportunity to work some folks into the game for Coach Habel.
For sure.
$78-43, 8:20 to go. It's youth night here tonight as they always gets big. Let's get the Andover schedule first. Then I'm going to ask you a little youth night question. Maple Grove, that's going to be an interesting one on the road here coming up. Coon Rapids on the road. Home at all these games. Hopkins they host. That should be fun. Then at Champlin Park, home to Centennial. So they get some home games coming up, weather permitting. Obviously, we've got snowed out of some games this week, so we'll see what happens. The Tornadoes will host Elk River next week, and then they're at Blaine, home to Coon Rapids, at Champlin Park and Centennial. So they're seeing a lot of the same opponents here next week, just different whether you're home or away.
Conference play, yep.
After the holiday break, it is a lot of conference basketball.
Yeah.
Some of the Andover guys clearing out here in this one with 8:20 to go. Youth night. You talked about this kind of fun for you. You remember when you were a youth player coming here to watch this game.
It's really full circle. You know, I used to be one of those kids trying to get the signature from varsity players, and I was giving signatures out last year. Just all full circle. Nice to be here.
Who was the player that you had to get an autograph for when you were?
Micah Madiun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How about that? I remember Micah quite well because he would always dance on the timeouts. Like he'd be on the bench, he'd be dancing to the music, whatever music was playing.
Yeah, very energetic player.
And then you signed autographs last year, you said?
Yeah, for sure. Youth night's
always fun.
Yeah, youth night's just a great time.
So did you have to work on your signature beforehand? Did you spend some time with them?
You know how to create a signature, here and there. But yeah.
It's got to be readable so it can be worth something one day, right?
Hopefully.
That's right. And a little bump, Dre Ellis. Guarded with Bagali here. Ellis, a 5'8 freshman. Abbas, guarded by Praise Jubiner. They'll take their time, work it around the perimeter. Game's in hand. Abbas, nice backdoor feed right there. Can't finish on the inside, but another offensive rebound, and they're able to put that one away by Jason Blankenship. 80-43. Ellis, he is not that's already his third attempt. And Jubiner gets the offensive rebound. He'll put it away, get one, and go to the line.
He's going to let it fly.
Well, he's like, hey, man, I don't get varsity run every night here. I'm coming in, I'm throwing. And he's clearly got the green light.
For sure.
So Praise Jubiner gets the basket. He'll go to the line. Foul that time on Blankenship. And Praise will get it. Make it a three-point play. 80-46. As they try to pressure to the Tornadoes. But Begali gets it in quick. Abbas, Strengy, three ball. Oh, no. Strengy made his first three, now missed his last three. They kick back out again, and it's Abbas for three, can't finish. And another offensive rebound on the inside, and Begali's able to put that one away. The offensive board's just a killer tonight.
Yeah, just too many chances.
Padani, baseline drive. Rebound Reeder. He's caught in the lane. He's got to go straight up if he can, but he's in the trees, and that's going to get knocked away. And Reagan doesn't like it. Feels like they're all over him, but I think that's pretty good defense inside. You want to swarm. Shearer back on the floor. Ellis checks out. As he gets some minutes at the varsity level, and the guy's loving that up on the sidelines. Love to see that. That's knocked away. And now they're looking for some bench, some different guys on the bench to get in the game. Are the Andover fans. Borchers catches up top, 82-46, 6 minutes to go. A really impressive performance tonight by Andover, super impressive. Shearer, right hand dribble. Kicks back out, Borchers for three, long. Trey struggled with that one tonight. Now Begali feeds Strengy. Little drive by Pemberton, you got it. Now everybody's starting to get in on the act. Devin DeVellis is getting set to check into the game.
Seems like a crowd favorite.
A crowd favorite, if you will. Yes, very much so. Blankenship picks up his second. Reeder's going to go to the line, and dead ball will get a check in here. Some other players getting a chance to check in. Mekhi Jefferson's going to come back in, who we saw early in the game, but then left the game, and obviously a matchup thing or something. They
probably matchups, yeah.
Didn't see something that they liked, did Coach Jefferson. So Mekhi, who started the game, hasn't had some run here in quite a while. Now finally getting back in with running time. And that's short. Controlled by Jubiner. Back outside, Jefferson's going to come in and fire a three and knock it down.
Yeah, and he has a lot of confidence. He's not afraid to shoot.
Gets back in the game and says, I got to get some points. Nice drive that time by Begali, who's been really good off the bench here for the Huskies. 86-49. Shearer, guarded by Devin DeVellis. Or take that back in a drive. Yes, DeVellis, and he's able to score on him. Shearer is able to get a basket that time, 86-51. 4 minutes and running. 4:18, I should say, in running. And I think they want DeVellis to shoot one if they can. I think that's what the crowd would like to see. Alex Kopetsky into the game as well. Just when you think you got rid of them all, here comes another one, right?
Another Kopetsky.
And Alex will drive. He'll dish. And they'll put it away. Nicely done inside. As Jason Blankenship picks up his second basket. And we get a substitution. Ellis back in and Hoheisel back onto the floor. Reeder's going to check out. And Jubiner out as well. So Ellis back on the floor with Jefferson, Hoheisel, Shearer, and Ibekwe. So definitely looking to see something different here as Coach Jefferson in these final 4 minutes.
Yep.
It's an interesting time of the game always. You never want to be on the other end of this, but
not at all.
Ellis drive, dish. Jefferson made one from out there. Will feed Affia Ibekwe. come up, take the screen from Hoheisel, and then he kicks it off the foot, but a foul as Blankenship gets called for it. And that'll be 3 on Jason Blankenship. Well, he's not getting cheated. He scored a couple baskets, get a couple fouls, get a couple rebounds. You get everything there. Both teams really emptying the bench. Mikey Deashen into the game for Andover as well. With Alex Kopetsky, also Ryan Rack onto the floor. Devin DeVellis. And Affy's able to get the first one. They want more players to get in. They're going to start coaching here, apparently. That's what the plan is. 88-52. Deashen. They swing it around. It's Rack. Rack back to Deashen. Mikey, guarded by Jefferson. Going to put it on the floor and drive. Rejected that time by Abeck. And Jefferson's running the floor the other way. Boy, Mackay glides up the floor that time.
Good take.
And we got free throws. Running time, 2 minutes to go. Well, Jay, you've been busy. Northwestern College, you're off playing basketball, doing your thing at the next level.
Yep, it's just a different dynamic, but I'm loving it.
But it's fun to come back and
yeah,
see things. Does it feel weird being a
Nah, this is always home for me. So.
And it's good to see you're playing well. Good to see things are off to a good start for Northwestern this year.
Yep.
Maybe we'll drag you back here for another time on QCTV.
I'd love that.
Jefferson's able to knock that one down. Mackay's got 4 since getting back into the game. 88-53, a 35-point lead for Andover, and they have just been kind of like last year in this game. They just came out from the jump, made everything, and mauled the Tornadoes early on.
Yeah.
Ellis on Deashen, and Trey Ellis wants to make a basket very badly. You get that vibe. Wholesale changes, more guys getting set to come in this final minute, if they can even get on the floor here for the Tornado or for the Huskies. As the running time is there. And here he's got one. On the board, Dre Ellis. Way to go, young man. Wholesale changes as they have basically emptied the entire bench of the Huskies. In a very impressive 88-54 game with 30 seconds to go. It's running. Ellis gets them both. 88-55 is the count. It was kind of a tight game early. Then Ben Kopetsky took over, had 17 of the first 22 points, and then they never looked back from there. And that's going to be Anoka ball as they try to finish up, get one more possession. 6 seconds to go in the running time. 5 seconds. Now we're going to go the other way as they had a violation. 2 seconds, 1 second. And that's your basketball game here at the Anoka Fieldhouse tonight. You can't help but be impressed by Andover, Jay. If you watch this game in its entirety, you see what the potential is for this Husky team going forward.
Yeah, a lot of potential, even considering that they don't have Sam Musungu, and just a very talented team.
Very impressive indeed. It was fun to watch. Upcoming broadcasts real quick, and then we'll talk about Anoka real quick on our way out. Maple Grove and Andover coming up next week here on QCTV, and then some girls basketball as Blaine and Anoka take on each other. That Anoka girls team very good this year, 9-1 as they played Andover tonight. Wrestling coming up as well. Can't call it a duel. There's 3 teams there. Blaine, Maple Grove, and Champlin Park in a duel. And then girls basketball, Champlin Park and Andover, all coming up in the next couple weeks here on QCTV. The Anoka team falls to 3-4 as they head into conference play, but there are some things that you liked, right?
Yeah, for sure. I like the defensive intensity. You know, they got to work on taking care of the ball and you know, valuing their possessions. But otherwise, great defensively, and I'm very excited to see where they go.
They got beat really more or less on they were able to get the first miss, right? But it was really on those offensive rebounds and then on turnovers where they could run out in the broken floor. That was sort of it.
Yeah, huh? I think that's something to emphasize tomorrow at practice, probably, you know, boxing out.
Well, we'll have to see what Coach Jefferson comes up with. Jay, it was such a pleasure. Good to have you here with us tonight. I want to thank all of our guys at QCTV who do such a great job for us. Thanks our camera crew this evening back, Taylor Ryan, who's handling things back in our studio. Really appreciate all the hard work. And if again, and everybody else here at QC who does such a wonderful job. For Jay Nyamari, I'm Tim Anderson saying keep your head up. And we'll see you next time on QCTV.
Peace.
Nice job, guys.